Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for birth number 2. That means if you're born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th or 29th of any month, this is the reading for you. The first card from Whispers of Lord Ganesha deck that I have for you is number 12, Childlike Expression. Now, a lot of you are going to have this faith. It's having blind faith, it's being obsessed or being crazy and believing like a kid that magic happens. And for many of you, magic is going to happen. uh, it's just going to happen. Like, I don't have any other words to tell you, I don't have any other thing to tell you, but it's just going to happen. For many of you, you are going to be in awe of how things have turned out in your life. Maybe you were not ready for it. Maybe it's just that universe is going to leave you surprised about something. Maybe a dream is coming true. Maybe something that you have wished for the longest time is happening, and you will just be like, oh my god, I had no idea this could happen. So that kind of thing is happening for a lot of you singles who are watching this and who are birth number 2. I do feel if you have this idea of what kind of partner you want to have in your life, I do see it happening. Like, this person is just going to make an entrance into your life. They're just going to show up out of nowhere. So that is something that you have to be careful of, or just be aware that you meet people and you keep your eyes open. Let's see from tarot. The first card that I have for you is Page of Pentacles. Somebody is going to be learning a lot of new things, and this could tie into that childlike expression because you'll be in awe of how the entire situation has turned out, how there's a lot of information and how you didn't know about a lot of these things that you're suddenly learning about. For some of you, there are also chances that you might get enrolled in a new course or you might learn something, but you are definitely going to be full of curiosity like a kid to learn a lot of new things. The next card that I have for you is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles card here tells me that um, there could be some kind of expenses related to your mother. There could be some kind of expenses related to the house you're staying in or your car, but some kind of money is definitely going out. But it doesn't mean just because there are expenses, it also means that you are going to be getting money. It may not be the same amount of money, but definitely there is some kind of money. Many of you might also be planning to buy a new house and you could be saving for it. So that is also something that I'm catching up on here. The next card that I have for you is the Page of Pentacles. So a lot of childlike energy, a lot of energy where you are very enthusiastic, you're determined and you want to do something. Page of Wands also tells me that many of you might suddenly have the spark of creativity and you are going to create something new, something that you've never done before, and you're going to be very proud of yourself. The next card that I have for you is the Moon. Just make sure that your imagination could run wild because of the Moon. What is going to happen is this may not be applicable for every one of you, but for many of you, this could mean that you are finally going to be uh, having a lot of dreams. Like, suddenly there'll be like this crazy amount of dreams that you're going to have, and these dreams are going to have a message in them. So let your imagination run wild. If you guys have been manifesting or you're studying, you're enrolling in a course of healing or manifesting, well, Moon is going to be of big help to you because Moon is our mind, Moon is our imagination. And to manifest, you have to have your imagination run wild. Now, this could also mean that for some of you who are very sensitive to the energy of others, or who are very sensitive in general, and if you have anxiety issues, there are chances that you or your mother might have anxiety issues or may suffer from small bouts of depression during the month of August. So make sure you pay attention to them. The next card I have is the Chariot card. So many of you might be moving away from your home. You may have to relocate to a different place, or you may have to do a short term travel from your place of birth or wherever your mother is staying, or from your home to to somewhere else. This could also mean that you have been studying a lot of things, you're learning about different industries, and you're finally ready to invest. This card is also a card of investment. It talks about that you are ready to invest yourself, your energy, or finances towards a bigger goal. And because you're going to have this spark of creativity, this creativity is going to make you feel alone. It's going to make you feel like you are in your own bubble, and that is good because that is where the creativity is going to come out of. And when that happens, you are going to be ready to fight forward. You're going to be ready to move forward. The next card that I have for you is the Temperance card, which talks about that you have to take you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure that whatever the situation is outside, on the inside you're also feeling the same. Make sure you take the time out to meditate. You take the time out to be with yourself, to understand yourself better. Only then can you move forward. So there are also chances that from this energy you're going to turn into this energy. This energy is sort of calm and quiet, composed, whereas this is a burst of energy. um, and then this also represents the Cancer sign. So the moon also represents Cancer, but moon also represents the moon as well. And the lord of the Cancer sign is this. And then we are moving to Sagittarius sign. Sagittarius is all about maintaining a balance, moving inwards, understanding yourself, reaching higher spiritual realms. So that's something that's going to happen towards the end of the month. Towards end of August, you'll be like, I need to make myself a priority. I need to practice different techniques of mindfulness. And then I have the Devil card, because what is going to happen is these are a lot of major arcanas coming one after the other. The Devil card represents that you have some kind of shackles, you have these bondages around you that you can't get out of. And for many of you, I do feel like these bondages or these shackles that you have around you are related to work, related to your career. They are related to self reflection of yourself into the mirror. How you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself. So, those things are going to be the major themes for the month of August. The next card that I have for you is the Nine of Swords. So, guys, this is a confirmation card which is telling me that your mental health, your self esteem, your own confidence, you have to be very, very careful about it, because there are chances that something may trigger it and you're going to spiral down. So don't do it. Make sure you stay stable. Also, number two by default represents moon, so you guys are emotional already. Travel is involved. Maybe this is the stress that's coming related to travel, but towards the end of the month you will see an end of a cycle happening, something that's not serving you right. For many of you, I do feel like you are going to um, cut ties with either a person or a job or a project that's not serving you any good. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Swords, which is the energy of having a boundary. Having a boundary around yourself and not letting anybody come close to you while you really, really think what your next step would be. Remember when I said a lot of dreams are going to come? Well, this girl is also sleeping. So that does seem like a lot of the messages that are going to come to you are going to be through dreams or through nighttime. So make sure you give yourself focus, you light up a candle, you meditate next to it, and do let me know if this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time.